said hi to everybody already that was in the chat. Try not to overdo you. Hey there, Keystone Chris. And there was one, Doreen, I didn't reply to. Hey, Doreen, thanks for that. Yeah, I thought Wesley did a good job. I sure was glad he kind of filled in for me. Hey, Brian, I recorded some dashing today. I went out for like 2 hours and 15 minutes and I recorded it, but Wesley recorded also because I didn't know if I was going to be able to record. I didn't even know if I was going to be able to do any work today. So he recorded for me. And so when I got home this afternoon, I decided to edit his video instead of mine because that boy just will not edit video. He hates editing video. Um, so I edited his video and published it. And now I'm about halfway through editing the video that I shot today. So I don't know. I might just like try to publish it tomorrow morning or something and then go out and dash and then publish a regular video tomorrow evening. Mark Collin, how you doing, buddy? Joining you tonight from a 4-hour late flight layover in the Atlanta airport. Holy cow. Well, that's a good way to kill some time in the ATL. Hey, Hunter, how you doing? What is this? Bermuda. Thank you, buddy. Shave the beard. To celebrate the traffic ticket getting dismissed. Who is that? Cassidy. Hey, thanks, Cassidy. Thanks for joining us. Jen, where you been? Good to see you, Jen. Buddy Jen. Say a quick hello, working on taxes. I hear you. Hey, Jen, our taxes turned out fantastic. I hope yours do too. All the mileage I put on the car just wiped out any taxes that we owed. In fact, not only wiped out all of my untaxed earnings, but some of Heather's untaxed earnings. Heather does some consulting work, and the miles I put on the Dashmobile wiped out any taxes I owed, plus any taxes that she owed from her untaxed earnings, from her 1099. So that was just awesome. Bermuda, thanks for the $2 tip, buddy. I needed that. Hey, Cassidy, you watched Wesley? I appreciate that. He ought to be in this live stream chat so that he could respond to y'all. I should tell him. Got some great entertainment, Mark? That's good. Good deal. Mary the Button Lady. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. What's Sheila got to say? Oh, you just got undelivered. Good for you. You've already got an order lined up for tomorrow. Well, great. I can't get undelivered. They don't operate anywhere around here. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. I'll tell Wesley. Grace, what's happening? Chicago. I lived in Chicago for a little while, a couple of years, in the suburbs. All right, Daniel, cool. You're watching today's video like my son's video from today? That's awesome. Good. Yeah, mileage saved me last year too. Yeah, that mileage allowance is just amazing. Yeah, it, kind of. I mean, the mileage paid off as far as saving me on taxes. Cassidy, that would be a great thing. It would have to be arranged ahead of time. When you're setting up your live stream, there's this thing called Go Live Together, but I didn't do it. You have to do it ahead of time. I can't switch to it now. And Wesley's in his room. I don't know what he's doing in there. Nefarious stuff, I'm sure. But yeah, we need to do that sometime. Yeah, y'all, all that food is in the fridge here. Now, truth be told, I'm scared of it. It was in his hot car for about 3 hours. I'm not going to eat it. I would love to eat it, but I'm not going to eat it. It was in his car too long. He'll probably eat it, but it's in the fridge. But I think Heather and I are scared of it. I hear you, Jen. Hey, my life's been kind of crazy too. I hear you. Fatah, how are you? Good to see you. Hey, Dink. Oh, you're at work, Dink. Don't get caught watching YouTube while you're at work. Although it sounds like you got a pretty good crew there. Oh, John, let's not get in a fight about Chicago deep dish. I like my pizza New York style. Um, I had deep dish pizza when I was in Chicago, and I enjoyed it, but I really like kind of a New York style pizza. Have I tried Instacart? I've tried like crazy to get on Instacart, but they've got a 10-year waiting list. I would love to do Instacart. I like shopping orders. Chris Plays intersection controller up in, I do believe, Appleton, Wisconsin, right? I've been to Appleton, Wisconsin. Got 8 cans of spray painted Dollar General. So hand it to me. They left no directions. Oh, they were in a large factory complex. Oh, good grief. People. Hey, Just Roy Delivery. Y'all, Just Roy Delivery makes some great videos using a puppet. It's so funny. Where am I at now? Roy, I know the name is kind of misleading, Dashing Across America. I always dash in the same town every day, pretty much. Um, but that might change soon. I think Wesley, he's been saying it for a year, but I think he might hit the road. Yeah, that's right. Sheila's from Chicago. Emily, how you doing? Mr. Chuck, thank you for your vids. I'm a new driver, and your vids really helped me. Well, good. Good. Some people would maybe say don't do what Chuck does. But that's fantastic to hear, Emily. Thank you. JP, did Wes say he was on the desk for 5 hours? Yeah, that's what he said, JP. I don't know if that's true. I don't know what's going on. I think he goofs off a lot or something. I don't know why. Um, because I saw his screenshots and he got decent orders. I saw a $6 plus. He never told us what it went up to. I saw a $7 plus. He never told us what it went up to. Um, he had some decent offers, and I think he said he made 11 deliveries, but I don't know. I don't know if he's not calculating things right, or like I say, I suspect he goofs off. I know there's this one girl that works at Chick-fil-A that he's constantly hanging out in Chick-fil-A trying to chat her up. Uh, all right, Jason Huminga. Hey, Chuck, I always wonder what your DoorDash customer rating is. 4.98. 4.98 right now. I've got two-star rating. I mean, excuse me, two 4-star ratings and 98 5-star ratings. Um, but Jason, the real question would be, what are my Uber customer ratings? And I don't know because I don't ever look at my Uber ratings. I don't have a clue what my acceptance rate, what my customer rate, anything on Uber. Because when I do a dirty stack, I always prioritize the DoorDash order. So who knows what my Uber ratings are? I don't ever look at them. You know what, Nick? Hey, y'all, it's your buddy Nick again. I was just thinking about you, Nick. I was wondering where you've been. Um, I've been kind of, Nick, I've been kind of thinking about I'm just thinking about it. Making a little road trip, a little DoorDash road trip. And there are a couple of, well, there are like 3 places I've never seen that I would like to see. And I don't know if I would go on this little road trip by myself, or if Wesley would go with me, or if Heather would go with me. But this is just in the thinking stages. But one of them is the Outer Banks, North Carolina. I would love to see the Outer Banks. Never seen it. I would love to see it. One of them is Key West. Never been to Key West, but I don't know. Um, I don't know if I would really have a great time in Key West, but it's kind. I feel like it's something I ought to see in my lifetime. Uh, but Nick, talking to you now, Nick, the other place that I've been thinking I might want to make a road trip to and kind of dash along the way and make videos and all, I want to go to Perdido Key. Um, y'all, Perdido Key is right where Gulf Coast, Florida meets Gulf Coast, Alabama. And there's the famous Florabama Lounge there and all that. I've never seen it. I want to see it. And I was just thinking that that's probably right up in Nick's neck of the woods. In fact, I was thinking, y'all, I could probably crash at Deborah Stidham's house in Panama City one night, crash at Nick's house over in Destin or wherever he is one night, you know. uh, anyway, let me get back to the chat. Auto GT, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, of course, Sheila, you think Chicago deep dish is the best. Sheila, I remember there was one restaurant I went to 2 or 3 times in downtown Chicago called the Chicago Pizza and Oven Grinder Factory or something like that. And they served little individual pizzas in bowls, and they would turn the bowl upside down so that the crust would be on the bottom when they turned it upside down. It was pretty good stuff, but I do prefer New York style pizza. Let's see. Grace, nice. Hey, there's our buddy Brian Bixby. How you doing, Brian? How's everything down in Yulee? Long time no see. Growing older with style. I'm just loving the snoring. Yeah, that's the pug. That's the pug snoring like a truck driver. Yeah, yeah, the pug is getting it on. I love the deep dish. Well, I have allergies. Allergic to something in deep dish pizza? Let's see. Yeah, pugs are awesome. Pugs are so funny. Bermuda, Cypress, California was so busy today. 280 in 8 hours. Yeah, that ain't bad. That's pretty good. All Instacart? Wow. Do I dash for a living? No, Daniel, I'm a retired teacher. So, you know, I would I would be just fine without dashing at all, but I just really enjoy it. I think it's fun. I have a great time dashing and Ubering and stuff. Mr. Church, what's going on, buddy? How's everything going? Chilies will kill off anything in food. Wait, you're going to get a hat? Denim couldn't put pins on it from each state. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. That would be cool. Yeah, hey, hats and shirts are for sale, y'all, on Teespring and Spreadshirt or whatever it's called. Oh, you're welcome, just Roy. Yeah, you make some funny videos. I like them. Your last few videos, you did good Spark orders or offers. It's the same with me. Been busy with Spark, and the pay is a lot better. Yeah, yeah. I did a pretty decent Spark shopping order today. Did you just indirectly call Wes a stoner by saying? Y'all, I can, Mr. Church, I can neither confirm nor deny. I don't know what he's doing back there. Uh, hey, Big Carl, how you doing, buddy? So y'all, Big Carl just made Top Dasher, I think, and now I hear he's kind of soured on gig work. Poor Carl. Good to see you, though, Carl. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Dustin, I'm here. I finally got my Scion back from the shop. Good. Good deal. Dustin, are Scions as good as Toyotas? I know they're made by Toyota. I always used to like Scions a lot, but I never did own one. Sonia Scott, good evening, Chuck. This is my first time catching you live. Love your videos. Just found you a month ago. Wishing you all the best. I appreciate that, Sonia. Thanks for stopping by the live, and thanks for the kind words. Oh, that's cool, Brian. Kind of working the Instacart and Spark almost dirty stack. That's cool. Let's see. Hunter Page, always wanted to try dashing all the way to California, currently in Kentucky. Yes. Yeah. Yes, I think that would be so cool. That just seems like it would be fun, especially if I was like 35 instead of 65. That would be such a fun thing to do. It seems like, you know, maybe it's one of those things that seems like it would be fun, but when you actually did it, it wouldn't be. I don't know, but it just seems like it would be really fun to try to DoorDash your way across the country or something. That just seems to me like that would be really fun. Anna Andrews. Hi, Chuck. I'm a dasher in North Carolina and watch your videos all the time. Thank you, Anna. You're my hero. I appreciate that. Kazi Pop, same. Oh, 4.98 customer rating. Yeah. Yep. No, I don't have family in Chicago. I moved there when I was in my 20s, took a job there, worked there for a couple of years, and then moved back to Alabama. Well, yeah, Alabama or Georgia. I can't remember where my family lived at the time. Dashing through West Virginia says, if it ain't $2 for 16 and a half miles, I don't want it. Yeah, it would, Hunter. It would be a cool. I've got this hankering to do some travel dashing. Um, and hey, there's Violet. How you doing, Violet? Good to see you. Is the weather permitting you to get out and dash on your scooter? Uh, let's see, Carl. I'm on day 2 of no cigarettes. Got a couple of vapes. Not as bad as you thought it would be. Good for you, Carl. You know, I think the idea is the vapes are kind of supposed to help you quit smoking, and then eventually maybe you get off the vape. I don't know. Nicotine, man. Nicotine is tough. Well, thank you, Grace. I appreciate that. I appreciate it, Grace. Oh, y'all. There's Tony. Good to see you, Tony. Tony, you sent me a video. You uploaded a video, and I downloaded it from Dropbox onto my computer. And when I went to play it, it said it was 0 bytes, and it wouldn't play at all. So I'm so glad you're in here, Tony. I know, Tony. I know it doesn't. I know this seems frustrating, but I really want to publish one of your videos as a guest star. But this last one that you tried to upload to me, somehow I didn't get it. I mean, it came through, but it no content. It was 0 bytes. Carla, good to see you. Thanks for dropping by the live stream. Yes, Brash Dasher. I know he dashed from Nebraska to Washington, where his family lives. His mom or whatever parents. Yeah, I watched some of those Brash Dasher videos where he was dashing along the way. Yeah, everybody should go to the Conch Republic once so they can tell you how seceded from the Union they are. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. Key West is something you'll probably ought to see once in your lifetime. Bunch of freaks down there, I think. Wait, Nick, you're in Phoenix? Gonna live here for a bit? What do you know? I don't know that you are aware I am Panda 88. Yeah, I think you've told me that before, Nick. Um, but I can never keep it straight. I had no idea you weren't in the Panhandle. I didn't know you were in Phoenix. You should say hello to Fran-PHX. Um, Phoenix, what do you know? That's crazy. Delivered to the hungry. Yes, Tony, we want you to be a guest star on the channel. We're just really having problems getting it together, you and I, but I want it to happen. I promise I do. Dash with the trip and say, see you when I get there. Yeah. um, oh my God, Chuck, Chicago pizza. Chicago pizza and oven grinder is amazing. Really? You've been there? Yeah, when I lived there, I ate there probably 3 or 4 times. And I used to really enjoy it. It's kind of like Chicago pizza and oven grinder is like downstairs below street level, and the brick walls survived the Chicago fire and stuff. It's really cool. Um, Delivered to the hungry, produce a comical ride along channel. Yep, I've watched some of your videos, Tony. Do I dash every day? Right now, I've been dashing every single day. Uh, yeah, well, I started to say Christmas Day I took off, but I also took off a day or two for my colonoscopy. But except for absolute necessities, things I had to do, I have dashed every day since the weather turned cold. But what's happening is the weather's about to turn warm, and on Saturdays and Sundays, Heather and I are going to be at the beach. So, we might do a little dashing on the way to the beach and on the way home from the beach, but it won't be, you know, like a full 3 or 4 hour dash like I usually do. But yes, I am dashing every single day right now, but soon I'm going to probably have to go back to 5 days a week because the beach will be calling. Uh, that was Anna Andrews. Delmy Flores in Arkansas. Oh, yeah. Hey, wait. No, wait. Maybe this is a different person. I was thinking of somebody else who had, maybe it's the same person. Watched one of your videos and it was all in Spanish and I couldn't understand a word. I'm not going to comment on political. Grace, it's a long story. It's probably something earlier. Now I don't remember. Lost 15 pounds, Dustin. Way to go, buddy. Yeah, I do love pizza. Mad Dogs, what's happening? What's going on? Stug. I think he meant stud. That's what he always calls me. But yeah. What's going on, Matt? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Grown Over with Style, you're in New York? Yeah, I bet. Yeah, there Matt Dogs corrected. I bet I've never eaten New York pizza in New York, but I bet there's some fantastic pizza. Okay, Grace, you thought you'd stop in and say hi. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Good to see you. Okay, Mark Collins in Chicago, and he likes thin crust pizza better. Yeah, I like a thin crust. Y'all, I'll try not to be too long winded about this, but I got really, really good at making pizza from scratch, like starting with flour and water and salt and making pizza dough and yeast and letting it proof and rise and then making my own pizza. I even tossed it up in the air and stuff and get some San Marzano tomatoes and some good mozzarella. I used to make some really high class pizzas at my house. I haven't done it in a long time. Yeah, Scions are good cars. I must be way behind on chat. What does it say? 9:45. I don't even know what time it is. 9:53. So I'm 8 minutes behind on chat. Sorry, y'all. Always happens. You had the Scion IM hatchback. No, I didn't teach woodshop. Although I wish that would have been fun. No, I was a Latin teacher. Dirty dash. Yeah, it's stressful, Roy. It really is stressful to dirty stack, but I don't know. It's kind of an adrenaline rush and it pays off financially. No, John, I haven't seen Ryan Trahan's Penny series. Sounds interesting. Does it have anything to do with DoorDash? Um, I'll have to check it out. Look it up. Hey, Nowhere Man, how you doing, buddy? Shark Larmy. Hi, Chuck. Hope you're doing well. Do you do? Yeah, I do whatever orders hit my phone. Um, although I'm not doing any DoorDash alcohol orders anymore because I reported my red card stolen. I got so angry one day when my red card got declined after a terrible, hard shopping order that I reported my red card lost or stolen. And y'all, let me tell you, my stress level has gone down because I know I'm not going to get any shopping orders on DoorDash. Um, it's kind of hard to explain, but there are times like when I'm coming home after dashing for 3 or 4 hours, and I pass through this tiny little town of Folkestone, and DoorDash says Folkestone is busy, and I think, well, I'll dash along the way. I always used to dread, I'm going to turn on Dash Along the Way in Folkestone, Georgia, which is an incredibly tiny little town. And they're going to hit me with some horrible Dollar General shopping order. I'm going to decline it. And then my acceptance rate is going to go down 1%. Well, now I don't have to worry about that. And I'm a lot less stressed. Yeah, Wesley won't do dirty stacking. He said it stresses him out too much. Megan, happy Wednesday to you too. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by, Megan. Yeah, Cassidy, I think it would be so fun. And I've done a little bit of it. I went to visit my mom in Atlanta, which is like 300 miles away from here. And I tried dashing along the way. I delivered a couple of orders in one little town and then delivered a couple of orders in another little town. And then I realized I was never going to get there. The 6 hour drive was going to take me 12 hours if I didn't stop dashing and just focus on getting there. But it's kind of fun, I think. Sonia, sincerely very welcome. Thank you for your kind words as well. It's awesome to be here chilling out with you. So glad you decided to do lives more often. Helping gain subscribers. Yeah. In fact, I really want to do one or two live dashes during the week. I think it's a lot of fun. If I could only read the chat, it would be so much fun. But I have to keep my eyes on the road and all that. Cassie, you didn't pick up smoking until you were 25. You're 40 now. Yeah. And it is so hard to kick, y'all. Skynet, what's going on? How are you? On your way to work? Just watch today's video. Too short. Yeah. Yep. If they're not 30 or 40 minutes, they're too short for Skynet. All right. Violet says, yes, it's been really warm February and March so far. Went to Dollar Tree. All right. Had so much fun scooter dashing. That's awesome, Violet. Smelly Orange does Uber Eats in Volusia County. That's St. Augustine, or no, Volusia County is Daytona, right? Yeah, Bike Week. Yeah, okay. Well, you answered my question. So Bike Week is right now. This is Bike Week right now. I bet it is a nightmare down there for Bike Week. I mean, for trying to do DoorDash, Uber Eats, that kind of stuff. Might not be a nightmare, for going out and partying or whatever. Yeah, spring break. I thought about that with these little trips I've been kind of wanting to make, like to the Outer Banks or to Perdido Key or Key West or something. I thought about the fact that spring break, I wouldn't want to be there for spring break. Coupon codes for the store. Good question. I don't know how that works. I would have to check into that. It probably can be done. Hey, it's our buddy Fran. Fran, we are just talking about you. Our buddy Nick, who was living in the panhandle of Florida, says he's living in Phoenix now. I told him he should say hello to you. Cabell Roach, hi Chuck, been dashing for almost a year now. Me too. Kind of new to your channel, but love it. Keep up the good work. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. Appreciate that. Jordan Osborne. Hey, how you doing, Jordan? What's going on? You went to college at Loyola, Sheila. How about that? Well, I didn't know that it was, some great restaurant or anything. I just thought it was a cool place, and I enjoyed the pizza. Julia DeSorda. Hi, my buddy Chuck. I made $60 total from 2 different incentives on Spark. Wow. Plus regular earnings of 120. Wow, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. I rarely get Spark incentive money. Like, for instance, there's an incentive going on right now at my Walmart for like $4 extra for every trip, but it's only from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. I don't work from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. So, or they do these incentives where you have to do 4 trips in one day or 6 trips in one day. I rarely ever get incentive money from Spark. Need lots of guest dashers from across America. Absolutely. Oh, for weekends, yeah. Yes, we do need guest stars. And hopefully maybe Wesley can fill in for me some. Yeah. Yes, Sheila, it is like a pot pie. It sure is. It's exactly like a pizza pot pie. Good gal, what's going on? How you doing, Shouty? Glad you could make it. And this cart has a promo tomorrow, $66 guaranteed if you do 6 deliveries. Whew, boy, 6 Instacart orders seems like it would be a lot. Kind of a long day. Dashing through West Virginia, that's one of my pet peeves and probably every dasher's pet peeve. Man, if you're at work and you want to order lunch from DoorDash and you would like to actually receive your lunch, why not put the name of your place of business? Businesses don't display their addresses very prominently usually. Matthew Gautier. I don't DoorDash or anything like it, but I found your videos very entertaining. Thank you, buddy. That's always so cool when somebody who has nothing to do with DoorDash just stumbles upon one of these videos and enjoys it. And I know the feeling. I've done it with other channels that I subscribe to and watched lots of their videos, even though it had nothing to do with any of my interests. I just kind of found them enjoyable. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Hey, there's our buddy Jack. Burning one for me. Appreciate it. Brad, how are or no, not Brad. Bad Choice. That's a cool name. How you doing, Bad Choice? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. It was 80 and sunny today here, y'all. Let's see. Superman Clark Kent Sr. says I'm smoking on the real thing. Lucille Ball. Who is that? Growing Older with Style? Took you back to Lucille Ball show with her tossing the pizza. And I used to watch I Love Lucy when I was a little bitty kid. Uh, they redid a background check on me. This is Bad Choice. Only got a misdemeanor vandalism. And they flagged it and locked my account. Oh boy. Misdemeanor vandalism. Dustin, you make great pizzas at home. I swear, Dustin, I used to make restaurant quality pizzas. And I don't mean Pizza Hut, Papa John's quality. I mean real pizza restaurant quality pizzas right here in the house. It's something I wanted to perfect. I have this habit. I want to perfect some dish, and I'll keep making it and making it and making it until I think I've got it as good as it could possibly get. But I don't know. I don't know. Once I get it perfected, sometimes I kind of lose interest. What's Good Gal saying? That's crazy, Chuck. I have to look into deliver that. Nope, I've checked into it. Yeah, Good Gal, I've checked into delivered and deliver that. Neither one operates. Deliver that operates in Jacksonville, Florida, which is about, well, depending on what part of Jacksonville. Jacksonville's the largest city in the United States in land area. But I can be at the Jacksonville airport in 35 minutes, but I don't want to work in Jacksonville. Jacksonville scares me. Hey, there's Angela. How you doing, Angela? Just gotten home from dashing, working on tomorrow's video. Yep, I know that feeling. Ryan Trahan's penny series is a challenge he did trying to cross the country, starting from one penny, and he did DoorDash. I've got to look that up. John Pro, Trevor's Deliveries did this little 3-part series where he started off homeless, penniless, carless, and he was in downtown Boston, and he started delivering Uber Eats on foot. And then he made enough money to rent a bicycle, and kept doing Uber Eats on a bicycle, maybe DoorDash too. I don't know. It seems like all the orders I saw him get were Uber Eats. Um, but then he kept going and kept going until he could rent a car and then eventually buy a plane ticket. And he made it all the way from Boston to Los Angeles. It was so cool. It's a great series. Oh, by the way, since I have 86 of y'all here, let me say one thing. If you're not subscribed to and watching every video from a guy who calls himself Hustle CLE, Hustle CLE, it's all one word. Hustle is all lowercase. CLE is all capital. He's in Cleveland, Ohio. Hustle CLE. Y'all, every dasher in America should be watching his videos. The guy is amazing. And I don't know how to explain it, but his hustle, his videos are fantastic. And the way he hustles, it is just amazing. Everybody should jot this down. Take a note in your phone. Hustle CLE. In fact, somebody drop a link to Hustle CLE's YouTube channel. I was watching his latest video, I don't know, yesterday, maybe, last night. And y'all, my heart was pounding because it was so exciting and so suspenseful. Um, if you're not subscribed, if you're a dasher or a gig worker and you're not subscribed to Hustle CLE, you're doing it wrong. You're crazy. You should go subscribe. All right, Rookie Dasher. I'm at the point on DoorDash shopping offers. If it's more than 5 items, you don't bother. I hear you. Oh, dashing through West Virginia. Your red card got declined. Yeah, me too. My red card got declined at a drugstore a few days ago, and I came home and reported my card lost or stolen. I'm not doing it anymore. Well, I say not anymore. Maybe someday I will, but for right now, I'm enjoying my break from DoorDash shopping orders. Yes, Hunter Page. Thin crust pizza hack is to use tortillas. Yep, I've done it. I've done it, and they're pretty good. Where did I get that? It was one of the kind of famous cooking, you know, personalities, chefs. Man, I wish I could think of that one guy's name. Kenji. Anybody know Kenji something, something, something? Got a very strange kind of Japanese Hawaiian name. I can't remember, but I know part of his name is Kenji. And I used to really follow him on social media. That might be where I got the thin crust pizza made with a soft tortilla. They're really pretty good, y'all. Except I didn't cook mine in the air fryer. I always cooked mine in a cast iron skillet, but still, very good and really easy to make. Red card got declined. That was the last time. Okay, I read that. Okay, I read that. I know Chuck. Who I know. The people in Kingsland, Georgia, can't get anything delivered from Dollar General anymore because I'm not doing it, and I was, I was probably the only person doing it. Big Daddy Chuck. Who is that, Micah? Mary, I hear you. In fact, you know what, Mary? I got to the point with my Uber shopping card. If if you get an Uber shopping pay and you pay for it with your own money, they ask you when you go in to do a shop and pay with Uber, they ask you, will you be using your Uber, what's it called? Uber Black card, Uber shop and pay card? If you say no and you pay for it with your own money, they will reimburse you quickly, like within 24 hours. And I got to where I would just pay for Uber shop and pays with my own money and let them reimburse me. It was less hassle. Is there audio option for chat? Lori, I wish. I have searched high and low for an app that will read the chat, the live chat out to me out loud while I'm driving, and I can't find anything that works. Angela did a live dash on Sunday. Yeah, chat's too small for us old folks, and it's dangerous to try to read chat while you're driving. But man, if I could have it read out loud to me, that would be so fun to hear everything y'all are typing. That would be fun. Hey, Keto Jim. I'm doing great. Business was slow yesterday and today. Oh, man, that's awful. I hate to hear it. All right, Brian's going to Philly and New York City for a concert. Yeah, that would be so fun to dash your way up there. That would be great. Hey, there's Terry. How you doing, Terry? Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. Yeah, you see that, Brian? I mean, Nick. Fran will tell you where to dash in Phoenix. Yes, Good Gal Biscuit is snoring away. Oops, I wasn't supposed to say her name out loud. The pug is snoring. Brian, I don't know. I had one other guest star ask me about that. I don't know. I thought that maybe we'd limit it to just one appearance per guest star, but I don't know. Maybe in the future. My Wednesday night lives are cozy. Well, that's kind of cool. Yes, Violet, we would love to see you dashing to a store on your scooter. That would be cool. Yeah, you like the idea of Sheila of a second guest star appearance? Yeah, Fran. You know what? And also, Brian, Rookie Dasher, um, his first video, uh, I think he was filming on his phone and it was kind of vibrating all over the place. I think he was kind of having a hard time with it. So, so yeah, maybe we ought to give him a second shot at it. Yeah, you don't do the evening incentives either. Um, I don't like working at night. I can't stand it. That's funny, Violet. I would love to see you dashing around on your scooter, Violet. Oh, Xena. Yeah, I don't know if I officially updated. We thought Wesley was in, and he basically was in, except they found something on his driving record where when he lived in Colorado, he got a ticket for having his phone in his hand while he was driving. And Spark said, nope, can't work for us. Yeah, yeah, I could definitely put some Latin in a logo. Downtown Atlanta. That would be wild to see. Of course, I see people dashing in downtown other cities. In fact, Brian, I think it was Matt Dogs. I think it was Matt Dogs who told me maybe it was downtown Jacksonville. He said I needed to try, but I think he has dashed in downtown Atlanta. Hey, there's Womble. How you doing, Ray? Good to see you, buddy. I'm doing great. Hope you're doing great. Yes, the wee pug. Yes, she's hanging on my every word, isn't she? I've got her really enthralled. That's like my Latin students. That's how they used to be, snoring in class. Joe Parnell, hey buddy, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh yeah, Womble's car channel. Yeah, he's told me about that before. You want to perfect puffy tacos? Oh, AJ, did you send a video too? Because a similar thing happened. If it's the same AJ, I think it is. Oh, and I've also got something funny to tell you, AJ. Um, the video I got from you, AJ, was 10 seconds long, and it was just it was 10 seconds of footage of the road out the front windshield of your car. So uh, feeding the hungry and AJ, both of you, try that upload again. I don't know what's going on, um, but all I got was 10 seconds from you, AJ. But another thing, y'all, AJ, if I'm pretty sure the same person, his full YouTube handle is AJ, AKA, also known as Alan. Well, for the longest time when I saw it, I thought it was like some kind of Arabic name, and I was pronouncing it in my head as Aj Aka Alan, AJ, aka Alan, AJ, also known as Alan. I used to pronounce it in my head Aj Aka Alan, and I thought he was a Middle Eastern guy, you know. And then I finally figured out, wait a minute, no, this is AJ, also known as Alan. Uh, anyway, I thought it was funny. Chuck, hate editing videos, but can I send you a video? I'm going to post it. You want an authentic video? Wait, what? Oh, Gig Gal. You don't want to be a guest star, do you, Gig Gal? I mean, you can if you want to. I prefer a unique video, you know, a video that's just for dashing across America. But I'm pretty sure I have published some guest star videos that also got published on other channels. Um, it used to really scare me. I was afraid that I'd get in copyright trouble if I posted a video that was also on somebody else's channel, but nothing happened. So, but yeah, hey, that would be fun. You could be a guest star. You have a secret. Gig Gal has a secret. Are we going to find out what it is? I'll find out like 30 minutes from now, maybe, when I catch up with chat. Agent Auto. Okay. Lori, what do you need to do YouTube with dashing and vehicle to get started? Lori, you can do it with nothing but your phone. I've got about 10 videos on Dashing Across America channel while my GoPros were in the shop being replaced. It took like 2 weeks to get my GoPros replaced. You know, they had to be shipped by UPS ground from the East Coast to the West Coast and back. And for about 10 days, I shot all of my videos using nothing but my phone, and it worked out great. Now, it takes some practice. You know, you set your camera horizontally in your car and a car mount, and you film yourself saying, "Hey, I just got this offer for Taco Bell, $6 for 2 miles. Pretty good deal. Let's go to Taco Bell and pick this up." And then you stop recording. And then when you get to Taco Bell, you walk in the store holding your phone sideways. Now, you have to not care what people think. And I don't care what people think. But you just walk in holding your phone sideways until you get right up to the counter. And then you have to stop recording because you have to, you know, use your phone to pick up the order, to mark it completed and all that kind of stuff. But you can do it with nothing but a phone. Um, who is this you're talking about, Chuck? I don't know. Who am I talking about? Because I'm 15 minutes behind in the chat. See if you can get a link to Hustle CLE. Yeah, y'all should. Oh, that's what he's asking me about. Probably is Hustle CLE. Y'all need to subscribe. Man, that guy is good. His videos are great. His hustle is great. Do I watch Bree? Yes, I do. I do sometimes. I like Ride Along with Bree. Um, Kyle, that's cool. Drop in and out anytime, buddy. I like Bree. I just, I don't have a lot of free time. But I do watch some of Bree's. I watched one of hers fairly recently. Oh, okay. Okay. So I didn't know about the Trahan guy. And you think that Trevor was inspired by that? Man, that was a great little 3-part series. This might be the best shout out I've ever heard for someone. Yes, go check out his channel. I'm so jealous. He's in my market and pulls $400 regularly. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all, I love that guy. I, I will not miss a video that he puts out. There we go. We got us a Hustle CLE link. Credit or debit? Oh yeah, no. When my red card got declined, of course I use credit. I always use credit. Coworkers say they have never laughed so hard. You make them laugh? Yeah, Mr. Church knows. If you know, you know. Hustle CLE is amazing. Um, Monday you made 170 in 5 hours. That's $34 an hour. $5 peak pay. Wow. Man, that would be awesome. You just helped a lot of people, Gig Gal. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all definitely need to check it out. You better get in there and edit, Gig Gal. Ain't nothing exciting going on here. Uh, Ascar, this is just a vape, just nicotine. You know, I, I hate to say it, but been smoking for 52 years, and I can't really fire one up here in the guest bedroom, so I'm using a vape. I can't go an hour, hour and a half without nicotine. It's very sad. Don't ever start smoking, y'all. Angela Alcott. Hi, Chuck. I'm in Dasher in West Virginia. Been watching for months. Learned so much from watching your experiences. Dollar General. Everybody knows Dollar General sucks. Thanks, Angela. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by the live stream. Big Daddy Buck Chuck. Never have enough to cover what these people order. Oh, if you pay for it with your own money. Oh, good grief. It's 20, $30. No big deal. You'll get it back the next day. I do need an assistant, y'all. Heather says I can't have a hot young female assistant. Um, she says I have to have either a male assistant or an old lady assistant. Yeah. Megan, I don't know exactly what happened. He picked up that order at Mikasa and the customer canceled, so he got to keep the food. But I watched the video, as I edited it, and it was weird from the start. Instead of just saying, "Hey, I have an order for whoever," the dude wanted to like scroll through his phone and look at what they ordered and then write it down on a pad. It was just a weird. I don't know. It was the weirdest order I ever saw. Can't spell check. Um, just subscribe to Hustle CLE. Good for you, Sonia. Yep, he's fantastic. Mr. Church is trying to edit too. Pugs are awesome. Hey, there's Faith. How you doing, Faith? You took Jeremy to dinner for his 25th. Good for you. Hope y'all had fun. Circle City Dasher. Forgot you were live. Hello, Chuck. Did 2 deliveries today and just didn't feel it? Yeah. Yes, that happens to me. There are definitely days when I'm just not feeling it. My heart's not in it. Um, and if it weren't for the fact that I don't know, I feel kind of obligated to publish a video every single night. There are some days I would just turn around and go home. But, and there are some days when my heart's not in it, when I think, man, if I can just get like 5 or 6 or 7 deliveries, I can make a video out of that, that'll entertain the people a little bit that evening. Um, I've definitely done that before. Come on, just like 1 or 2 more deliveries, and then I'll have enough for a video. Mr. Church is behind. Channel is letting me know about it. I bet. I bet. Um, and y'all, you content creators, Gig Gal, Mr. Church, Dink, Sheila, Angela, Terry, all y'all. I'm telling you, my channel, even with over 1,000 subscribers, just wasn't making much money. And then about mid-October, I decided I'm gonna publish a video every single day. And then everything just took off. It was amazing. These red arrows are killing me. Nicholas County Fights. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. glad you're enjoying them. John Pro, your son with autism wanted a pug named Mario and a husky named Luigi. Ended up with a golden doodle. Oh, man. Not everyone can record and edit in the same day. Well, and Giggle, you probably have figured out by now that the only reason I can record and edit and publish in the same day, same reason David at the NOLA Grind can record and edit and publish in the same day, is because he and I both work only about 3 hours a day. So if you go out at 9 and quit at noon, then you can go home and edit a video and get it uploaded and published that same day. And y'all people who go out and dash for, 8, 10, 12 hours a day, I don't know how you even make videos. I don't know how Hustle CLE makes videos. Because he goes out, 12, 13 hours at a time. I mean, he has to like take a day off to make videos. Yeah, I'm is it this weekend? I'm kind of excited for daylight saving time. Sometime this summer, I'm going to try to do a little bit of evening dashing when it's daylight late. I've never dashed a dinner shift ever. Of course, I've only been dashing for a little over a year, but I've never once dashed a dinner shift. I'm going to try it this summer when it stays light until 9 o'clock at night. For real though, by the time I'm done dashing, trying to chill out, I hear you. And by the way, Mr. Church, YouTube still needs more Hannah content. I mean, you're good, but we need some Hannah content. Dink says, barbecue. I haven't had barbecue in ages. Hey, did I just learn something new? Did I know that Mrs. Womble was named Wendy? I don't think I knew that. I'm glad it was good, Sonny. Let's see. Keto Jim says, Julia disordered. That's great. I need to get busy and lose some of this weight. Oh, supposed to have hip replacement. Yep. I need a knee replacement bad, y'all. I'm going to get it done soon. Sparks, picky about having a phone in your hand. Yeah. Yes. Doing nothing to curb the scammers. Now, I don't really, yeah. Okay. So see, Matt, I'm finally getting to where Matt says downtown Atlanta is intense. I thought he told me he had dashed downtown Atlanta. Jack, you have a DUI 26 years ago. Wow. Wait, wait. Is Mrs. Womble in the chat? Oh, okay. No, she's just speaking through Ray. Wendy says hi back. Okay, Michael Soul says, hi, Chuck. Had Uber order for Walmart, $7, 2 carts of groceries, 4 packs of water, 4th floor. Yeah, I got a horrible $7 Uber offer for a Walmart pickup the other day, and I just laughed at Uber. Kick out Sheila, Sonny, Deke, Terry, Wobble. Yep, it's the whole gang. And Mr. Church. Wait, you remember me saying edit the button? I don't know what that means, good gal. Jim, be a lot easier for you at least being keto. Your healing should be faster. The hip replacement. Next video, can't release it to the public yet. Oh, that's your secret. Okay. Cool. Well, I can't wait. I can't wait to find out what the secret is. Yeah, never going to take another Uber Walmart order. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the AJ, also known as Alan. Aja Aka Alan. I thought he was Middle Eastern. Zena says hard pass on downtown dashing. Third floor deliveries and no parking. Yes, growing older with style, it is very dangerous. Um, it's really distracting. And the last two or three times I've done a live dash, I hate to say it, but I've had to just pretty much ignore the chat. When I stop at a red light, I can read a couple of comments, try to read a couple if I'm sitting in a restaurant waiting for my order. But yeah, it's very dangerous. And I have this fear that I'm going to live stream my own death in a fiery crash. Wait, Gig Gal, you're nervous of what people think? Really? Like with cameras and stuff? Man, I don't give a rat's behind. I couldn't care less what they think. You need to get over that, Gig Gal. Yeah, yeah, Trevor. Started walking, then rented a bike, and then rented a car. Yep. Yes, Laurie, absolutely. You can make YouTube videos with nothing but your phone, just your one phone. Pedro DoorDash Santiago with almost 80,000 subscribers. He records all of his videos with nothing but a phone. Now he does have two phones. He has one he dashes with and one that he records with. But I've got 10 videos on my channel where I only had one phone, just my one phone that I was dashing and recording video with. It can definitely be done. Hey, Michael, how you doing, buddy? What the heck you doing in the live stream? I know you're out making money. Oh, okay. Good gal, let him know. Good to see you, Hustle CLE. There he is, y'all. He y'all, two of my favorites are Hustle CLE and Gigabyte NYC. I've shouted out Gigabyte NYC in the live streams. And I need to shout these people out in the recorded videos because the live streams get, you know, 80 people in here and over time maybe two or 300 views. But the regular videos get like 3,000 views. And a shout out in the live stream probably doesn't do as much good as a shout out in an edited video would. But yeah, I told you, Hustle CLE. My heart was pounding. I could feel my heart pounding in my chest when you were dropping off those two Door Dashes and going to get that like $56 Uber stack and didn't know if you would make it in time. I was like, I was freaking out. The suspense was killing me. Okay, Brian, you got a hilarious spark drop off. Can't wait to see it. Who is this? Hazel Eyes Chick, Jen. Hello from New York. Thank you for showing me your Southern hospitality in your videos. Gives me hope. I appreciate that. Yep, Hustle CLE is in the Chuck Chat. How about that? And there's HMQ, Hustle Man Quell. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live stream, buddy. Good to see you. All right, Violet, you checking out? Good night. I'm about to go good night pretty soon. I'm worn out, y'all. I've had a long day. Keto Jim, you're planning on getting YouTube up and going? Had it for a while, just couldn't decide what content. Yeah, dashing, yes. Yeah, do it, Keto Jim. We'll all watch, guarantee you. Yeah, that Mikasa order was weird from the start. How you copyright music in your videos? I just use 6.5 seconds. That's all I do is use 6.5 seconds at the beginning of the video. And if you want to throw in 6.5 seconds, in fact, I'm not positive, but I think Hustle CLE does that. I think he'll put about 6 seconds of a song of different songs all throughout his videos, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, you can get away with about 6 seconds of copyrighted music and not get in trouble. And of course, you can't get in trouble. You can put all the copyrighted music you want to in your video and then upload it as a private video, and YouTube will let you know whether you violated any copyrights or not, and you don't get in any trouble. You just have to go back and edit your video. But yeah, I think about 6 seconds is what you can get away with. Yeah, we got Ohio covered in here, don't we? Jersey Man 42, what's going on? Thanks for popping in. $2 Chuck. Hey, I'm not the one who named myself that. The viewers named me $2 Chuck. Y'all do, man. Y'all get it in Ohio. Y'all get after it. DoorDash rather slow in our area tonight. Only done 2 deliveries for about $30. A couple of proxy pics, photos. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Womble always gets those killer catering orders. I don't know, Good Gal. That's up to you now. You know, I think you should. I think you should get out of this chat and finish editing your video. Well, it's kind of late to publish though. If you publish this late, YouTube claims that it doesn't matter what time of day or what day of the week you publish on, that it doesn't affect the long term performance of that video. And I know that when I publish a video on Friday or Saturday evening, it's not going to get the immediate response, the immediate views that Sunday evening, Monday evening, Tuesday evening get, but they wind up catching up. The people who don't watch on Friday evening, they'll get up Saturday morning and watch. And it just seems like YouTube maybe is telling the truth. It doesn't seem to make much of a difference what time of day or what day of the week. Hunter Page, I can only ever really make money dirty stacking. Yep. Not great at it. Well, I'm not either. I'm not great at it either, but yeah, if you're careful and you really look at the maps, and of course it helps if you really know your town. Um, Dirty stacking is the way, y'all. I publish every day. Yes, Angela. Yeah. Hey, you're gonna get there, Angela. You're definitely gonna get there. And the main thing to me is, are you enjoying doing it? If you're enjoying it, keep doing it. All right, let me get back on caught up here. Y'all are chatting amongst yourselves, which I appreciate. I love to see it. Sonia Hughes, hey Chuck, I saw Wesley's video. How did he get free food? Yeah, the customer canceled right after he picked it up. So our refrigerator is stuffed with that food. I'm afraid to eat it though, because it was in his car about 3 hours. I was in the restaurant business for a while, y'all, and I'm scared of food that's been sitting out at room temperature for 3 hours. Tesla Vision, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Your videos are always awesome. I'm starting a YouTube channel about dashing in Amazon. Would like to know a great editing software. I'm really pleased with Luma Fusion. I've been using Luma Fusion for, I don't know, 6, 7 months now. I started out with some other software, but I like Luma Fusion a lot. I know that David at the NOLA Grind used to use Luma Fusion. He switched to DaVinci Resolve now. But Luma Fusion costs $30, but that's it. It's a one-time cost of $30, and then you can use it forever. And I really like it. It pretty much does everything I need it to do. Circle City Dasher. Tomorrow our zone here in Indianapolis is going to the platinum. What do you know? Yeah, but first of all, I didn't know Indianapolis is Indianapolis known as Circle City? I did not know that. Second of all, I'm not on the tier system. I don't know whether I should be dreading it or looking forward to it. I don't know. Um, Back before I was in the large order program, I wanted the tier system to hurry up and come so I could have access to large orders. But now that I'm in the large order program, I don't know if the tier system is going to be a good thing or a bad thing. You know, I assume it's coming everywhere eventually. It's in so many cities now. I think it must be coming everywhere. Tennessee Gale just signed up to Dash after seeing your channel. Look like a fun way. It is a fun way to earn a little extra money. Still watching videos. And Tennessee Gale, it's really easy. DoorDash guides you through every step. They tell you exactly what to do. They send you an offer if it looks good to you. If it's at least $1 a mile or hopefully $1.50 a mile or something like that. You accept it. They immediately start navigating you to the restaurant, tell you what restaurant to go to, tell you how to get there. You walk in the restaurant and say, I've got a DoorDash order for Jim or whatever. They hand you the food. You press the button that says you picked up the food. They direct you to the customer. They guide you. They hold your hand and guide you through every step. Good night, friend. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Yep, Sheila, that first 1,000 is so crucial. Just because then you can start making money. Uh, hey, Three Stacks, what's going on? It's your buddy Chuck. Hey, everybody, it's your buddy Three Stacks. Oh, she's got procedure tomorrow. She's taking the typing a bit easier tonight. Well, good luck to Mrs. Womble tomorrow. Hope everything goes well. Angela, you're going to do some dashing in New Orleans. What do you know? Um, and you're going to Lubbock from Amarillo, right? Amarillo, and I wonder how far that is. I guess I can Google it. Monster Dash, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the live stream. All right, bye, Gig Gal. Get that video done. Sheila Jones, what's happening? Only way to do any kind of downtown dashing is to have somebody driving for you. Ah, yeah, that would be good. Or maybe if you were on a motorcycle or a scooter or something, that would also be good. Have a microphone case for your GoPro. Yeah, I've seen you talk about that. Y'all lay off the heat on me. All right, y'all. I am getting really tired. I wish I could catch up with the chat. Mr. Church says HMU if you need some gear info advice. Somewhat of a nerd. Okay, cool. Nerd about that stuff. I could probably use some gear advice, Mr. Church. Get go if somebody confronts you, you're done for the day. Yeah, yeah, I really don't want to live stream my own death. That would be horrible. Yeah, I know it, Sonia. I know. Where you GoPro on your shirt. Yeah. Yeah, people look at my GoPro sometimes. I wear my GoPro on my chest. People look at it sometimes. I'm telling you, y'all, 90% of the people are excited to be recorded and want to pose and dance and and say hello to YouTube and all that. Cray Cray Nay, what's going on? How you doing? Thanks for dropping by the live stream. Good to see you. Yeah, Gigo, that's what I thought you meant, is that you're conscientious about wearing the GoPro inside stores and stuff. I don't give uh, a darn. I just walk in there like I own the place. Yeah, Lou and Mary got kicked out of Walmart for filming. Walmart's weird. Athens, Georgia. What do you know? My old stomping grounds where I went to college. Gig Wars official. Hey there. Thanks for dropping by the live stream. Appreciate that. Yeah, Mr. Church. I've evidently missed that video of Lou and Mary. I need to look it up. All right, y'all. I've got to go to sleep. UGA students are on spring break. What do you know? It seems early. Very beginning of March. Y'all, a lot of my merchants are so happy about the publicity I give their restaurants because of my YouTube channel. Hey, there's Ellen. How you doing, Ellen? Yeah, thank you, Ellen. I saw yours about remaining independent contractors. And y'all, I don't ever want to talk politics on the channel, and I try to keep my politics secret. Who knows? Y'all might all be able to guess what my politics are, but I try not to discuss it. I don't. I would like for it to remain secret because I want this channel to be for everybody. But I have to admit, I don't want to be a W-2 employee. I had a boss for 35 years, and I like not having a boss. Hey, there's Rebecca Nally. I'm doing great. How are you, Rebecca? Good to see you. Hey, there's Traveling with Special Abilities. How are you? Thanks for dropping by. Okay, so Sheila's using LumaFusion. Cool. Yeah, I like LumaFusion. Olivia W. Hey there. What am I drinking tonight? I no comment. You're having coffee? I do love me some coffee. I like my New Orleans style coffee. I put chicory in my coffee. See you, good gal. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, who said that? Georgia, Mar? Yeah, they will sometimes take you on a scenic tour. And not that, and really, to be fair, that's probably more of a Google Maps problem than it is a DoorDash problem, but it's more fun to make fun of DoorDash. You're trying not to chat as much so I can catch up with the chat. Hey, there's Brash Dasher. How you doing, Charlie? Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you, buddy. Did Charlie hit 3K? And I missed that. Good job, Charlie. Chuck Finger. Hey, Chuck, can I get the measurements to your smoothie recipe? Yeah, yeah. Um, Now I have it's a big blender pitcher on this fake Vitamix I have, a Chinese clone of a Vitamix. But I use 16 ounces of vanilla almond milk, 8 ounces of vanilla yogurt, and 2 pounds of frozen fruit. That's basically the recipe. Now you can play around with it. I add a banana. I add a big spoonful of frozen orange juice concentrate. I've even experimented with adding Granny Smith apples and spinach, all kinds of stuff like that. But the basic recipe is 1 cup of vanilla yogurt, 2 cups of vanilla almond milk, 2 pounds of frozen fruit. And I like to get the frozen fruit, I split it up, like half of it is frozen berries, like cherry berry blend or mixed berries or something. The other half is mixed fruit, like pineapples, mangoes, strawberries. But anyway, 2 pounds frozen fruit, 1 cup vanilla yogurt, 2 cups vanilla almond milk. Most delicious thing you've ever tasted. Way better than Tropical Smoothie Cafe or Smoothie King or any of that. Thank you, Tennessee Gale. Yeah, I've got to get in bed. I got to go to sleep. Man, thanks all y'all for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Hunter's tired too. Zermumbus, hello. Thanks for dropping by the live stream. Sorry it's about to end. All right, y'all. I got to go to bed. Hey, I made it to the bottom of the chat. What do you know? Yeah, yeah. I love my. I've been having a smoothie for breakfast. I don't eat any other food for breakfast. I've been having a smoothie for breakfast every day for about 3 years. I lost 85 pounds. I usually have a salad for lunch. Um, I'm kind of been on this healthy eating kick for about 3 years. Um, all right, y'all. I made it to the bottom of the chat. I'm so excited. I get to go to sleep now. Thanks everybody for dropping by. I appreciate it. Hope y'all go out and make lots of money tomorrow. I hope I make lots of money tomorrow. Thanks, y'all. Good to see y'all again. I'm about to click off, y'all.